Tell the people we here. Nigga, we made it. Yeah, nigga. I'd rather be richer. Yes. It say ain't nobody on, but the comments say different. Good morning, Jasmine. The numbers always be saying 0 playing with me, y'all. Playing with me. He is holy. I done put Bible in book club. I meant to say Bible in blunts. Doing too much. I'm like, shut up, ho. Ho, you ain't doing enough. Let me tell them we starting. Bible and book. I'm tripping. Bible and blunts is starting. Get your asses here. I started late because the bitch got to fight. Wait, I made y'all bitches wait. Get here for this word. Grand Rising Amber. Let's go. I'm extra as hell, ain't I? I can't go live on my phone because I left my phone holder at my office at the trap. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. We getting it cracking today. Like, I ain't even about to wait for everybody or none of that. We about to just do it. I just am tired of waiting on the motherfucker. If you want this word, come get it. Tell them hoes, if you want this word, come get it. Grand Rising, y'all. Yes. Hey, Jazz. Hey, Ny'Asia. Hey, Jazz. Hey, Zakia. Hey, Amber. Oh, my girl, Nay in this thing. Hi, Sarah. Sarah, are you still coming? 2 days away? We 2 days away from the 360 link up. Nay, you in Cleveland if you want to pull up. We had it planned already, but if you want to pull up to Columbus on Saturday for our 360 link up, pull up. We got the Airbnb. We turn. I'm super excited. I went and picked up a big stack of magazines for our vision boards. This is going to be beautiful. We're going to do some release sessions. We're going to do some venting. We're going to do some ass shaking. We're going to do some singing. We're going to do some dancing. We're going to do some just shit. Just feel good. Everything going to feel good this weekend. So I'm very excited to link up with my community. I feel really good about what I'm doing. I know God is proud of me. I was nervous at first because I was like, damn, this shit about to cost me like over $1,000. Like, and then I thought about it, like they're worth $1,000. My team is worth $1,000. That energy, that vibe, what we gonna get out of that come. It's Saturday. It's this Saturday. Just come. We just spending a night together. We getting there at 6 and we gonna be leaving the next morning after meditation. So we are literally just spending a night together, just vibing. Like, that's all I wanted. It's nothing huge. We got the chef that's gonna be cooking these good ass motherfucking, oh wait, these chicken parmesan, like something. Shit gonna be good. But I'm just excited. We're gonna have some edibles, y'all. We're gonna do some mixed drinks. We're gonna have the pink and green drinks. Like, it's just up and it's stuck. I know Jess. I know Castavary. I know Amber. But it's okay. We got this summer. We got the link up this summer coming. And y'all gonna be there. Y'all gonna be there this summer. We're going to start doing the big ones like twice a year because 360 is about to just blow up. And I got to make sure, although I'm meeting y'all and I'm training y'all, I got to get that in-person experience. I need people to feel me in person. My energy is something different in person. Like, yeah, I'm silly as fuck, but like, it's just different. Proximity is truly power. And I don't know. I just really feel like I lift people's spirits. Like, no cap. I really lift people's spirits in person, like, real life. People come get their hair done by me, like, whatever it is. When I'm around you, I make you feel good. Hey, call me Mrs. Feel Good. Hey, y'all, we had to get on here late because I didn't get no sleep last night. I know y'all probably like, bitch, it was 30 minutes. Man, that 30 minutes saved my life this morning. That 30 minutes saved my motherfucking life, y'all. I was so sleepy. I didn't go to sleep till almost 4 o'clock in the morning. And I had to wake up at 6. I don't do that kind of stuff. Oh, I need to put these little baby hairs back down. I see. I don't do that, y'all. I don't do that. I might have my little nights where I'm up to like 1 or 2. But being up at motherfucking 4 in the morning, that ain't me. I don't do that. That's childish. Shit, I'm trying to get to a point where I'm waking up at 4. Let alone going to sleep. Nah. It was because my kids, though. They was up and shit. Fighting each other. I was up trying to get this loan for this car. So I had to make some pay stubs. See if I could finesse their ass. I need a new whip. I'd be happy to make, when you self-employed, it's either you go in and you go through the hassle with them, checking your bank account and doing all that, or you just make you some pay stubs and play the game with them. Last time I made pay stubs, they actually ended up using my bank statements and shit, though. They was just like, I ended up telling them, like, all right, I'm an entrepreneur. And they just used my bank statements. That's how I got my truck. But we gonna see, y'all. God got it. God got it. Hey, Sharina, Elisa, and Little Cole that slid in. Hey, I really want to do Bible and Blunts in my new office, but I do too much yelling and shit. Like, I asked myself the other day, like, damn, am I going to start? But I'm not. I'm going to keep it right here because this is my safe place. This is where I can yell. I can scream. I can smoke. I can drink. Like, I can do what I need to do when I'm right here in my home. Y'all going to see that office, though, and it look just like this behind me. That's why God is good. God is so motherfucking good. So enough about me. I'm hella high energy now. I was slumped, y'all. I was so sleepy. I was about to cancel Bible and Blunts. But I was like, no. That's one thing I can't do. Like, I can't cancel God's word. Y'all see, I got my scrubs on. Oh, y'all thought I was playing when I said I'm wearing these all week? Hey. Y'all thought I was playing when I said I was wearing these all week. Y'all crazy. Ain't nobody get my lashes done today. I'm about to be... I told my team to order these pajama pants, and I ain't even order them. Did y'all order y'all pants for this weekend? I suck. Maybe they'll do next day shipping. I'm going to look. I forgot to order mine. You are so blessed and such a blessing. Thank you, Ashtia. Ashtia, I just love me some Ashtia. I always say this, but it's just something about my people from home. Like, I'm going to order mine. Hopefully they'll let me, hopefully they do next day shipping. Hey, Shiana. But yeah, it's something about the people from home. They just do something so soft to my heart because people from home really hate me, bro. Today, Thursday, though. But yeah, it'll probably come Saturday or right before the event. We gonna see. I'm gonna order it today. Don't let me forget to order them. Ashtia said she ain't order hers. I'm ordering mine. You gonna be salty because if you the only one without pants. Listen to me talking like I just know mine gonna come. You gonna be salty. if you're the only one without the pants. 6 p.m. We meeting in the evening because I don't check into the Airbnb until 4, and the chef is, well, me and the chef, she's JT, she's in the group. We meeting early, and we going shopping and doing all that good stuff. And then we just gonna go straight to the Airbnb. So by the time y'all get there, she'll still be cooking, but she'll be finishing up cooking. And the photographers get there at 5:30. So like, I want people to get there around 6 so that it's not like the photographer just recording me and JT the whole first 2 hours, you know? But I know that however it plays out, like, I don't worry about that kind of stuff at all because I know that guy already got all that mapped out. Literally. So I don't really worry about how it's going to play out. But, yep, 6 o'clock p.m. So I got a word for y'all today. I didn't have one earlier, but it's so crazy. As I was driving back from going to go, I just went and got some weed. On my way back, I was having a conversation with my auntie, with TT Ma, and we just was talking about personal shit. And the crazy thing is, it made me think about what I wanted to talk about today. And it actually, well, we really was talking about me, how I was tired this morning. That's what we was talking about. And it triggered me to know what to talk about today. Like, God sent a message as I was talking to her. And the message is this, like, take care. It's okay to take care of you first, okay? It's okay to take care of you first. Like I said, this morning, I was tired, y'all. Like, I was tired as fuck. I knew that when I got home, I knew I couldn't be on live in 30. Like, I got home at 7:45, and I'm like, I can't be on live at 9. I'm just not ready. It was basically 8 o'clock. I just wasn't ready. I'm like, I'm just not ready. I felt that shit in my heart. I really wasn't ready. And in that moment, I had a decision. So it's okay to take care of yourself. This is the second part, though. I had a decision. Either I could reschedule it for another day, or I could cancel it, or I could just push it back a little bit. And I feel like in life, these are similar to our decisions that we have every day. I mean, the options. I could have canceled it. I could have rescheduled it for another day. Or I could have just pushed it back a little bit for the same day. And we run into these situations literally on a day-to-day basis. Like, we go through things on a day-to-day basis where we take care of ourselves. Because like I just said, it's okay to take care of yourself. But it is just are you making it an excuse? Okay? Let's go on and be straightforward. It's okay to take care of yourself, but taking care of yourself can't be an excuse. You can't say, oh, because I feel this way, I'm just going to be a lazy bitch for 2 weeks. And then think God is about to fucking just bless you tremendously. And you ain't been showing up doing none of the work that he needs you to do for the past 2 weeks. So you sat on your ass for 2 weeks waiting on the blessing, and it's like, I was waiting on you to go. I thought God's like, bro, I thought you was going to go over there and tell. I thought you was going to tell them about how I pulled you out that storm, remember? You remember when I pulled you out that storm? Like, I thought you was going to go tell them about that. So I'm going to just let you sit here until you realize that, or I thought you was going to tell them that your bills ain't been off this whole time, that you ain't did shit. God literally sent back like, you ain't going to tell them? You ain't realized none of your bills been cut off? Hello? You ain't did shit, and I made sure everything was good, and you ain't going to tell nobody? You ain't going to. All right, I'm going to just let you stay there for a second. So what happens is sometimes we put our self-care and us and what we going through, like, first. I mean, you should put it first, but you can't let it stop you. Because this is where the disconnect come in. You get fucked up when you do that. If you sitting here saying, oh, fuck, I'm hurting, and you know that you can walk, right? She said, are you serious? I think you talking to me. Period. But like, you know that you can walk, right? Let me give y'all one of the most common one that people do, right? People be like, I want to lose weight. I want to lose weight so bad. They go work out that first day, and then their body gets sore because they ain't worked out in a minute. So now your body's sore. You go work out on a Monday. Okay, your body's sore on Tuesday. Your body's still sore on Wednesday. Your body's still sore on Thursday. You got to think about it. You ain't did shit for a whole year. So now you made your body do something different. So since you sore on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, you just ain't going to work out. You ain't going to go walk. You ain't going to go do nothing on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And then Friday, you finally go back. So now you spent this whole weekend, you only worked out twice over some pain in your arm. Like you went and did an arm day. You did arms on Monday. The story, you're not going to go to the gym at all. You ain't going to go do legs. You ain't going to go do abs. You ain't going to do cardio. You just going to say, I'm sore. I'm too sore. I ain't going to the gym. I ain't trying to do that to my body. This is what I'm talking about. Then you wonder why the person that's going to work out 4 days a week getting all these results. Because, baby, you ain't putting that work in for real. You're letting your situation control you. You letting how you feel. See, a lot of times it's the emotions, y'all. I've been really working on this. This is, if I got to talk about anything that's been the hardest for me through my whole battle, especially with God, it is taking my feelings out of shit. Because what I've learned, a lot of the things that we consider triggers are only a trigger because of something that somebody else caused earlier in your life. So if I'm walking around saying that I'm practicing all this forgiveness and I've forgiven everyone, how is this still a trigger? Why is this still a trigger? Have I really forgave them? Oh, wait, I might have forgave them, but have I forgave myself? See, I'm telling y'all, a lot of these things that we really think piss us off and shit, the feelings and the emotions and shit, it literally be from some shit that somebody else did. This is why forgiveness is so fucking important, y'all. Because what happens is when you don't truly forgive, and this is when I start realizing, like, I only tell y'all shit that I've been through. When I was placed in a situation recently where I felt like I got disrespected, okay? I felt that she was being disrespectful, okay? And I told her that. I feel like you're being passive aggressive. I don't know why. All I'm doing is asking you to respect me. And her first line to her sentence was, feelings are just that, feelings. That was the first line of her response. And then she said some old shit that further led me to say, yeah, now you disrespect me. I'm just not going to respond. And I didn't respond after that. But that first line stood out to me. Even though me and her was in a disagreement, the situation was something where we didn't agree, and we were, in a sense, arguing. We didn't really argue because I didn't go back and forth, but in a sense, we weren't in agreement in the moment. That sentence right there stood out to me. Feelings are just that, feelings. Now, am I telling you to disregard your feelings? Hell fucking no. Because what you feel, the thing is this. This is what it is. You got to know when your feelings are valid. Okay? It ain't that you got to just not have feelings because you're human and God gave you those feelings so that you can know, But you got to know if your feelings are valid. Are they really valid? Am I really upset? Do I really have the right to be upset? Did this person even really do anything? Was this person even aware of how they made me feel? Did this person know that I got my heart broke 3 years ago by old dude when he did this same thing? Did this person know that my last friend did this right before she fucked my nigga? So now my new friends, when they do that, I'm real cautious. People don't see, we be walking around with our feelings, right, covering us. We're using our feelings as a shield when the feelings is really fucking blocking your blessing. Because what happens is when you put your feelings there, let me tell y'all something. When you put your feelings in between you and your blessing, right, you clearly blocking that blessing. And what happens is you stop yourself from truly finding yourself. Because now you haven't forgiven, right? You haven't forgiven the person. Somebody do something to you, boom. You haven't forgiven them yet. So now you got this little piece of hurt in your heart, okay? You got this piece of hurt in your heart. So now when the next person who God really, like, the next person who you were supposed to be the example for, I need y'all to get this. Because the thing is this, like, you can fuck up somebody else's blessing. Oh my God, I don't know. Somebody on here need to hear this. You can fuck up somebody else's blessing because you're not playing your role. And that's fucked up for real. Like, God really aligns us for certain reasons. So God will send somebody in your path because they need you, but because your ass ain't did the work he needed you to do, and you still stuck on the feelings that that he needed you to get over. Now you not being a blessing to this person. So now this person fucked up because they in alignment, and that's how they found you. But then when they got to you doing some whole other shit. Like, you ever been told to go to a doctor's appointment or something, and you get there and they're literally like, we don't even have you in the system. And you like, how? I fucking called here. I called and made the doctor's appointment. Like, I know that I spoke to y'all. Y'all said the name of this location, bro. I know. Or you ever order some food for pickup and you get there and your food ain't there and it's like, bro, I placed my order here. That's how that go. God like, no, I told her to come to you. And you sitting here staring at her, giving her half-ass stories and shit. She need to hear how you really felt. She need to hear what you really been through. So guess what? And let me tell y'all this. He really sending them there. So we be thinking that we the healer. But what we don't be understanding is that it's a two-way thing. God ain't selfish. He don't do nothing. So he wants y'all. Y'all supposed to help each other. Because this is what happens, y'all. When you become vulnerable and you live in your truth and you live in that, once you start telling your story, you realize how your story really helping somebody. See, we be scared to tell our story because of how our family, but then once you tell a little bit, you be like, oh, shit. And that helps you, though. You see, it ain't about how you helping everybody else. Like, y'all might think, like, me being a coach, oh my God, I'm saving the world. But people don't realize that me being a coach shows me my strength. Right? God needs you to show up so he can show you who you are. So you're wondering why I can't, why? Because you ain't showing up. He's not even able to reveal to you who you really are. You can't do it by yourself. Oh my God. Oh my God. You keep fucking disqualifying yourself. Because you ain't putting yourself where you're supposed to be. You ain't opening your mouth. Open your mouth. Like, when I coach people, I literally, if you've ever had a one-on-one coaching with me, whether it's business or personal, I go straight into your childhood. I be like, damn, like, I'm really like a therapist. Like, when Charles went, he was in this, like, these classes before he started CDO. They had him doing these like skill set classes type thing, but it was these wise men. Like, one man was 84, one man was like 53, and everything that they were teaching Charles, and he would come home, he would say, babe, this is exactly what you telling your girls. Babe, I mean, y'all, I swear to y'all, he went to these classes 4 days a week. At least 2 to 3 of them days, he would come home and tell me something that I've said that those people have said. And he like, damn, like, this what you be saying to 360. This what you be saying on Bible and Blunts. And that's the thing. When you listen and you be obedient, right? I didn't know half of that shit. I didn't even know that I could teach people. I didn't know that. I didn't know that I could teach people how to be better. I didn't know that. But the reason people trust me, right? The reason people trust me is because I tell them about myself. So when I coach people, I go straight into their childhood. And before I even let them talk, I get to talking about myself. Because I understand that. A motherfucker don't want to get to telling you something if they think you better than them. So before you even tell me your business, let me tell you about how my daddy treated me. Let me tell you about the GPA I graduated with. Let me tell you about how I was homeless. Let me tell you about, let me tell you all of that first. Now, what's up? Talk to me. Because now it's a boom boom. Because now I done told you something, you gonna tell me something. Now you feel looser. So you wondering why you can't really serve your purpose. It's because you won't let your hair down. You so nervous about what the next motherfucker gonna think when really that's what you need. Even if they say something negative, that's what you need. I needed all the negativity. I needed all the negativity. It gave me a different kind of drive. Man, I was watching that Kanye documentary last night. I can't wait to finish it. I can't wait. I can't wait. Because the drive that nigga had, I say, yeah. Like, I was so into it because I'm like, yeah, I see. Like, you got to have that. You got to go after it. Motherfuckers, y'all sitting back in y'all room waiting on your purpose to be revealed. Ain't no way in hell you think God gonna make your purpose just pop up at your door. He good, but he don't like it that easy because he know it ain't gonna be that easy when you really in your purpose. So we be wondering like, why am I going through all this? Like, God. Bro, he gotta prepare you. Yeah, like motherfuckers really don't be getting the storms that I be going through. Like, and I know, like, now I control my emotions really, really well. I cry and shit. I still do all that because I understand the importance of feeling the emotion. But people don't know the things that I go through, like the storms that I have to go through, and how powerful my mind have to be to even like keep going while. I'm back, y'all. But the mindset that I have to even keep going. To keep going. Like, any average motherfucker, bro, the comments that I get, go look on Bible and Blunts, even on YouTube. People comment all day. You're smoking marijuana and weed. You need to delete this. Like, God is mad at you. God is mad at you. Do. And truly, like, other people, the wrong person, they would have been quit. My backbone's so strong, though. And every time somebody says something like that, I don't do nothing but look at God. Look for God. Where you at, God? Where you at, God? Send me what you think about this. You tell me what you think about it. Fuck what they talk about. You tell me what you think about it. He say, all right, here, office. Here, another member of 360. Here. You get what I'm saying? Ask him. Ask him. If you let other people determine what you should and shouldn't be doing, man, listen, I can go. Y'all know I can go all day about that. But right now, I want to stay in where I'm at because I just feel like, y'all, we got to really get deep into this. Like, I feel like I need to stay. I just need to stay here in your story and your testimony because we be sleeping on our testimonies. We scared to tell we don't know. Okay, this might be the question. Who am I supposed to tell my testimony to? Tell your story every chance that you get. And I mean that shit. I mean that shit. Let me tell y'all how the universe works. So y'all know, okay, first off, y'all know I got my office. The last episode was Tuesday. I said claim it. I claimed my office. I got it. Not only did I get my office, but I got my key before I even paid my deposit. I didn't give her anything before she gave me my key. She gave me the key before I handed her any bread. Gave me my key. Then I walk in and the room is painted this color. This color. The wall might be, when I say a hint, like it you can't even tell. The wall painted this color. It's fully furnished. The lighting is amazing. It's renovated. Like everything brand new. I was scared because it's an older building. Everything in that bitch brand new. So many cameras in that bitch. I was all nervous. I ran into one dude. I ran into a lawyer yesterday. So I realized it's actually a lawyer building. So it ain't nobody that's even doing what I'm doing. That's what he do. He place you where you supposed to be. Right where you supposed to be. I get in the elevator with this man. I just so happen not to have the thing that's needed to get into the building. It's like a fob you gotta have. And he let me in and he just was like, how are you? We talking and I'm like, it's my first day in here. How long you been here? He like 31 years. What? And me and my buddies, we got the penthouse view. Best place you gonna find downtown. Like, y'all gotta hear me though. When you just listen to God, fuck what anybody else saying. Keep going. Okay? Then I'm like, Then I get to talking to the owner, y'all. The lease, you can't even get into this building without a 3-year contract. You can't get it. That's, you know, it's some good shit when the lease is 3 years off rip. They don't want nobody that's playing. They don't want nobody with no bullshit credit. They ain't playing. Harder downtown. Do y'all hear me? My contract is 6 months. So the way God worked that out, he ain't do it 6 months so I can leave in 6 months. He did it 6 months so that I wouldn't be intimidated by that 3-year contract. Do y'all hear me right now? He will, when you allow him to, he will put you right where you're supposed to be. I'm trying to tell y'all something right now. It ain't had shit to do with me needing to leave in 6 months. It was just so that he could be like, look, this. Yeah. He had to get me in there. He had to get me in there like, yeah, now you see. He like, now you see. That's it. He knew that if I would have saw 3 years, I would have been like, hell no, I might not even be in Ohio in 3 years. I would have let fear talk me right out of it. But he was like, I got you. You just need to look for the office and I'm going to handle it from there. When I messaged the lady, she told me that she needed to use the office space. Basically, she was only trying to rent it out for a few days. And I just was like, oh, okay. I apologize for wasting your time. I'm not, that offer wouldn't work for me. And she messaged me back and said, let me find the exact message, y'all. This is what I'm saying. When it's for you, it's for you. But you gotta make that first step. You gotta make that first step. He just want to see, like, yeah, you really own it. Oh yeah, okay, you ready. You not scared. All right. What she said to me is, where the fuck that message go? Right here. And I sent her a voice memo. As soon as she messaged me, I said, I'm a content creator. I did not notice that this space would not work for me, so I apologize. She said, oh, bummer. May I ask why? I do the same. I said, I'm actually looking for a space that I can customize myself. She said, gotcha. How long would you be looking to rent it? What type of customization? I asked because me removing some or most of the furniture might be an option. You see what I'm saying? So God would be like, just chill. Just chill, right? And she, you know, boom. Then I just sent her a voice memo, being myself, saying me. Grand Rising, beautiful. I am sorry, I'm not really good with sending very long messages. I just want to kind of just send a voice memo, just to, one, spread my energy, and two, just period. Feel my energy. Feel my energy. She felt who I was straight through the message, straight off rip. That's confidence, bro. That's boldness. When I played that shit to Charles, he was like, nah, yeah, I'm sure that made a difference because I never do that. I wanted her to feel my energy. I ain't here to waste your time. I ain't here for none of that. I want you to know I got good energy. I need to feel your energy. What's up? Good morning, queen. You feel me? She knew I wasn't playing. I went after it. You got to be eager for what God got for you. He loved that. When he saw me send that voice memo, he like, yeah, okay, I got you from here. Stay eager for what God got for you. I don't always show every bits and piece because I don't be wanting people to think that I'm doing shit for y'all. But in a sense, I am. Like, I used to be like, I don't do it for the internet. But the reality of it is, at this point, yeah, that's what God want me to do. He want me to do it for y'all. Like, yeah, I'm doing it for me. But if I was only doing it for me, he wouldn't even like that. See, the world had you fucked up with these quotes and phrases and shit. I don't do this shit for the internet. Well, if you got the right influence and you doing the right thing, yeah, you should be doing it for the internet. Even if it's buying a Gucci bag. If you done showed that you been paid your tithes and you showing that you serving and you showing that God blessed you with this money, yeah, you can go buy you a Gucci bag. We be so fucked up, bro. The world had y'all fucked up. That's why I have to keep doing shit. I have to keep doing Bible and Blunts. I know that people ain't gonna like what I'm saying and shit, because I'm calling people out for real. People really don't like to be called out on that shit. I don't like to be called out, but I'm humble and I'm telling y'all what I've been through. I'm telling y'all how I know it. Nothing that I tell I haven't experienced. Everything that I tell I felt. So that makes me no better than you. I'm just being straight up. But yeah, I don't even know how the fuck I got to that, but I was just saying, stay eager, stay hungry, stay obedient. There it is. Yeah, Jazz, this what happens when you're obedient. Jazz, that's exactly what the fuck I was about to say. Obedient. Quit fucking thinking you got it figured out. Stop being scared. Like, when I say God really crazy, man, he really made me face my fears. I always been scared to be up high in the air, y'all. My mom literally, she was like sad about it when I just told her that. She just was like, wow, Asia, like, I feel bad for real that I never knew that was your fear. I'm like, it wasn't like that. Like, I take flights and shit. I just never wanted to live high up because when I was in high school, our house burnt. Like my mom, we lived in a high rise, and lightning struck, and like it was a fire for real. We wasn't there. Everybody was good, but that shit fucked me up for real. And then when I got to college, my mom house burnt again. Like a fucking This is why I don't do apartments. I don't do apartments. Her fucking like hot water tank, the neighbor's hot water tank like exploded, like some crazy shit. My stepdad had to go through and like get people out their house and shit. And like that shit really had me fucked up, like for real. So I always was like, I'm cool on being in the air. Then 9/11, like so many different things have always scared me from like being in the air. Like not being on a flight, but being in a home that's upstairs, a space that's like up high, that if something happened right under me, like in the middle, it's like I'm fucked for real. So anyway, um, that is a big fear of mine. And then another fear of mine, and I feel like I gotta tell this, see, because I never talked about this for real. That's why my voice kind of shaking, because I don't even know why the fuck. Now I'm like, why is that? I get why it scared me. I got good reasons, shit. The other one was hallways. I don't fuck with hallways, bro. Like if I'm at a hotel or something, I ain't going down to get no ice by myself. Like I don't do that shit. And it was because Kanika, I don't know if y'all remember the story with Kanika Jenkins that was in Chicago when they found her in the freezer in that hotel. And when that happened, I did so much research. Like I was up until like 3 and 4 in the morning, like, cause I was just so like, what the fuck happened to this girl? Like, the stories wasn't lining up, and it was just so like I couldn't quit looking into it for real. Like I literally couldn't quit looking into it. So I think after just watching that so much, like it was just too much that that shit traumatized me for real. So when I go to hotels, like that's why I'm big on Airbnbs. Like I don't do that shit. I'm cool on hallways. Like I'm I'm so cool on hallways. Charles already know. Like hell no, nigga. You think I'm about to what? When I was about to go speak in Chicago, I was like, what? I'm not getting no hotel. I'm not walking down no fucking hallway by myself with doors on it, bitch. With doors on it? No, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Like, I'm not doing that. Because all it takes is fucking 3 seconds. Boom. Fuck that. But now, when I saw the spot and I saw, like, damn, it's up high, it's in the hallway, I'm like, oh, he fooling. But then I thought about it. Can y'all hear me? Okay, okay, okay. So, what I was saying is, What I realized with this office is that God is like, you preaching all of this, faith, 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 right? He like, you saying that you gotta have faith in God. Like, so it's just like, I always say fear is of the enemy. Fear is of the enemy. So it's like, are you gonna let this opportunity pass up because of fear? Like, you worried about, like I always say that if I'm thinking about the future, if I'm thinking about next week or what could happen, that's just my imagination. Like, am I gonna allow my imagination to stop my reality for real? So when I really sat back and I thought about it, I just laughed because I was like, wow, God really crazy. Like, he really funny and he really always on time. Like, it's no cap. He always on time. And he always make it very clear that it's him. He do shit that only he could do. Y'all, I am paying less than what she pay. Okay? The owner paying, she add into, I got it full time. And she has to add money to what I'm paying for me to be in there. So she ain't profiting nothing off of me being in there. So not only is my contract shorter, but I'm paying cheaper than everybody in there. Y'all not hearing me though. Like, what? I pay cheaper than everybody in there. Less than everybody in there. And I have like, it's smaller ones. So I don't even have like the small one. I got like a mid-size because then the next one up is like a large. And what? Then the owner has 1.4 million followers. 1.4 million. Remember I told y'all, she said, oh, I do content creation too. She said, I do content creation too. So I'm thinking like, oh, she probably just been doing it for 14 years. Been doing it for 14 years. 1.4 million followers. So yesterday, she came to, what did she come to do? Oh, she came to give me the fob that I didn't have. So she came to bring my key fob. And she's like, we was just talking about social media. I don't even know, because we just been talking about social media because we're both influencers. So we literally are talking about social media. And earlier I had told her that my platform, I said I transitioned my platform from food, like cooking voiceovers, to now I do, I said, now I bring the not so holy, that's what I said, the not so holy people to Christ. I feel like my purpose is to bring people over to Christ. And she just was like, I love that. You know what I'm saying? She was like, I love that. That's dope. So then she said to me, like, she said something about social media and people being bitches, like people being assholes, basically. She cool as fuck. She cuss. She just real cool. Came in with the Gucci slides, like just a cool ass lady. And she just like, she was like, social media can be a pain in the ass. Like, she like, but she said, but your platform probably don't get backlash like mine. She said, because if you look at my page, I do something that piss people off pretty much. Do y'all hear this? She said, I do something that piss a lot of people off. So, they message me some bullshit. And I always just say, well, thanks for taking your time, even though you don't care. Now you boosted my engagement. Do y'all hear this? I'm like, what? I was like, oh, no worries. You just haven't looked at my page yet. I said, once you see how I get Christ through the people, you will know this. She was like, oh, I can't wait to see it. Do y'all hear this? This is why I've been on such a high, because I'm just literally sitting back and I'm just analyzing everything and seeing how God is showing up in every situation around me. Every situation, like my relationship, my family, my kids, my business, my community, like everything. He is like, I prayed so hard, just make the right, correct connections. Remove me from who don't need to be there. Connect me with who need to be there. Keep my heart pure. Keep my heart And the thing is, this is why it's so important to truly practice what you preach, because that's how you get the results. Some of us are like trying to fake like we doing it, and then that's why you ain't getting the results. You really got to do that shit, y'all. When it comes to that heart, fixing that heart, it ain't easy, but it's worth it. Those little smart comments and shit that y'all be making, and then like trying to act like you ain't mean it like that. God know exactly what your heart meant. So even if you make that person think that you didn't mean it that way, you ain't fooling God. Like, we really fucked that up right there. You think that if you smooth it over with the person, that it makes a difference. God don't like the fact that you did it anyway. You already fucked up by doing it. So it doesn't matter the way you like. I mean, he gonna be proud, like, okay, good job. But I know that he know that you did it with a bad intent. He know that your heart really wasn't genuine with it. This is why, like, this is why I know that my business is about to flourish this year. And I don't mean financially. I don't mean none of that. But I know that I'm now running my business with my heart. It ain't about money. I know that I can tell somebody I don't want to do business with you. I know that I can say no to certain offers, and I can be cautious. Like, I don't focus on money. I'm so focused on my heart. That's the best way to say it. That's why I'm so big on impact over income, because that is how you grow. That is all across the board. That's what your person, like, that's what personal development, that's what your business, that's what your relationship. It is literally like, you have to. You got to keep watering it. Like, keep watering the plant. Keep getting it right. Like, you can't stop. This is why personal development is not no temporary shit. This is every day. I tell my girls, you need to practice 30 minutes a day. That shit is real, just like you need to work out. And some people be trying to cheat and make the workout the personal development. But really, in my eyes, those should be separate. For real, that personal development is like mental. That's the mental side, for real. And then that workout is the physical. Like, those are different, for real. And like, you can make it the same thing, but like, you ain't shorting nobody but yourself. Like, we gotta really take these different areas of our life so serious to grow in them. My sister Asiana is talking about healing right now, and I was saying how when I listen to it, it's like such a powerful word, right? She's saying such a powerful word, but for me, it's so much confirmation. Like, wow, like the whole time I'm listening, I'm like, I'm telling myself, like, wow, you did it for real. You did it for real. Like, I really transformed my heart on some other shit. Like, not that I don't still have the feeling. Like, I still be thinking some shit, but I don't act on it. Like, even if I think, like, this bitch got me fucked up, I might even tell somebody, like, she got me fucked up. I'm not gonna say that to that person. Like, every day I tell myself, I make decisions based off what God wants, not me. I make decisions based off, and I remember when I first started telling myself that shit, bro, I was feeling like a fraud, for real. I'm like, damn. I start doing shit throughout the day where I'm like, damn, my dumb ass. That ain't what God wanted. That ain't what God wanted. But the more and more you correct it, see, some of us, somebody on here is probably discouraged. You feel like you ain't doing it perfect and shit. It takes time, like months, and it could take years. I don't know, but for me, I started July. I started taking it serious like October, like really like, okay, I'm gonna be obedient. I start feeling like I really had it down packed like last month. February is when I went through a lot of different tests that actually included other people, to where I could see how I would carry myself. So you just gotta trust the process. Just trust it and keep working towards it though. Like, you can't keep failing the test and then telling yourself like, oh, okay, bet. Like, you can't fail the test and see the right answers and then be like, all right, I'm cool. No, you gotta pass the test. Like, sometimes that's what a lot of us are doing. We're failing a test. You know how you fail a test and then the right answers pop up? That's what we do. We fuck up, then we be like, oh shit, I shouldn't have did that. And then you feel like you did something because you acknowledge the fact you shouldn't have done it. But then when you're placed back in that position, you do it again. So it's kind of like you didn't learn a lesson. You just know that you did wrong, which you've been doing anyway. So I don't know who needed that, but that just came up out of nowhere. So let's see what God got to say, y'all. Was y'all feeling this word today? All I see is Kiara. Both of my Kiaras. No, Kiara is Castorari and Kiara is Bordeaux. And then, oh no, Sharina and Jamila commented too. Let me take a bite of my Slim Jim. Where y'all thinking? Where y'all thinking? Where y'all thinking? Yes, y'all enjoyed the word. Yay. They just called me. How did they get this number? See, look, this is the problem, y'all. Because y'all know I made my own pay stubs. Oh, they was calling to confirm my employment. Oh, I'm about to call their ass back. Because I'm like, why they calling my business phone? They was calling to confirm. I got to get off my room. Let's finish this so I can call back. I got to get my car tomorrow. I'm like, why would they call my business phone? Because I put this phone number down as my business. Because it's my business. But it's my employer. So I know they was calling to confirm. I'm going to call their ass right back when we hang up, though. It don't matter. The car is mine. The truck is mine. What kind of truck? I don't know, but it's mine. Okay. Psalm, Proverbs, Nehemiah, Jonah, Job. Where y'all think we gonna land today? Where y'all think we gonna land today? Where y'all think we gonna land today? Hey! I'm sorry I missed that phone call because I know I could have confirmed that shit over the phone. Now they're going to have me do it over the phone. I'm going to call them back as my employee before I call back as me. So they can maybe be like, hey, can we just verify this? Instead of motherfucking me having to be like making up lies because God don't want me to have to lie. All right. Job, Philippines, Pagans, Acts. All right. Let's see what God got for me, baby. All right, let's see. Oh, that was a firm one. Oh, he done brought us back here. The first book of Samuel. Where are we gonna land? Took me to 14. Chapter 11, verse 14. Chapter 11, verse 14. And it says, then said Samuel to the people, come and let us go to Gilgal and renew the kingdom there. So they were going somewhere else to renew the kingdom. And all the people went to Gilgal, and there they made Saul king before the Lord in Gilgal. And there they sacrificed sacrifices of peace offerings before the Lord. And there Saul and all the men of Israel rejoiced greatly. So it just sounds like basically they went back to that place and made Sal the king. Made peace offerings. Like, they just celebrated. They all went back and celebrated. Let's see what happened before that. People said to Samuel, "Who is he that said, shall Saul reign over us? Bring the men that we may put them to death." And Saul said, "There shall not a man be put to death this day, for today the Lord hath wrought salvation in Israel." Did y'all read this? Are y'all reading this? I understand the part, where it took me to, but it's just kind of like celebrating. Like, it's like they was like, "We gone. Let's go over here and renew the kingdom over there." And that's what they did. They made him king. They made Saul the king. And then they celebrated. They sacrificed the sacrifices of peace offerings before the Lord. And there Saul and all the men of Israel rejoiced greatly. So what do y'all think God is trying to tell us right here? Is he just telling us, like, sacrifice, make the sacrifice? There they sacrificed sacrifices of peace offerings before the Lord. Because that's all they saying is basically they went there, they made their peace. Saul became the king. And they celebrated. I need Brandy to send me an info. Oh, she did send me something in my email for scrubs. I need to go look at it. I need to order some. I want a black one. For sure. I really want one of these for when I'm like dyeing hair. I'm about to have her make me a few things. But anyway, anybody get a word out of this? I got a lash appointment at 11 though, so I got to be off of here in the next 10 minutes. Anybody get anything like powerful out of this? Everybody's perspective counts. Sometimes y'all help me realize, like, oh, okay. No response is a dumb response. So don't feel like your answer is wrong. I feel like that's what y'all be thinking. Every person on here think of something when we read this, but I really think that sometimes y'all feel like y'all answers is wrong, and it's really no wrong answer when you read the Bible. Because the message you get is the message you were supposed to receive. You're never going to just keep getting the same exact like meaning from every verse as other people. She said, read it one more time. Then said Samuel to the people, "Come and let us go to Gilgal and renew the kingdom there." And all the people went to Gilgal, and there they made Saul king before the Lord in Gilgal. And there they sacrificed sacrifices of peace offerings before the Lord. And there Saul and all the men of Israel rejoiced greatly. So basically they took him back to Israel. Well, I'm assuming Gilgal was in Israel because it said him and all the men of Israel. So they went back. They went back. They made their peace. They sacrificed. It said sacrifices. They sacrificed sacrifices of peace offerings to God. I think it ties into what you were saying, because you and the lady are doing things that make people mad. Getting people mad, getting people to do the opposite of wrong in some way makes them upset. Okay, let me reread that again. My fucking brain was all over. I think it ties into what you were saying, because you and the lady are doing things that make people mad, getting people to do the opposite of wrong, and my bad, in some way makes them upset. And that is what happens when following God. You have to tell people they're wrong, but in his case, people agreed. Okay. Right. I see what you're saying. So basically, Samuel told them, like, come on, let's go. Let's go back here, and I got y'all. We about to go back here. We about to make some peace offerings with my dog, and we gonna be good. And in this situation, they all agreed because it said all the people went to Gilgal, and there they made Saul king before the Lord in Gilgal, and there they sacrificed. They sacrificed sacrifices of peace offerings. I'm not sure exactly what they meant by the peace offerings, but I'm sure it was something. What do they? Anybody know what that means? Let me see. I would assume peace offerings can be anything, but we about to see. Okay. It's an offering presented as a thanksgiving to God. Okay. Because I'm not really sure. It ties into what you have been discussing this morning. You have to forgive yourself and come to peace with yourself first before God can bless you. Okay. See, this is why we need other perspectives, because I was like, it sounds like to me they just went back and they was good. Because that's what it sounded like. He just was like, like, come on, let's go. I need to read a little further back. I'm going to read a little further back later. She said, I'm getting the release of anger. See, this is what I be saying. Everybody going to get a different word. That's why I love the Bible. It's so wrong. It's so wrong, because you really go get the word you need. Don't ever get a word from the Bible and then say, oh, that's the wrong. Like, oh, damn, that's what they got, so that's what it meant. No. God speaks directly to you when you're reading it. So if you got release of anger, that's what you need to do. It's crazy how that be. This fucking Delgado be making me have to piss. I love Delgado though, because it suppressed my appetite, so it had me good. My appetite. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I'm about to order hella TLC. I'm back. Vari is back. Vari is back. I'm about to get this workout. I'm about to be snatched by my man's birthday. I looked good as hell on his birthday last year in Cali. I'm about to look crazy this year. Y'all got me fucked up. I'm about to order all my products today. Put them in my office. Now people can come on, stop downtown, grab your products. It's up, y'all. I wasn't letting people just come to the crib. I couldn't do that, but it's up. God is good. So I'm going to pray us out of here, y'all. They sacrifice animals, I believe. Oh, okay. That's what I'm like. I know they sacrifice something because it say it sacrifices. So they gave them something. But that's the thing. Like, that's what we be doing when we fasting and when he want us to give something up for him. Sometimes it ain't even just a fast. Like, he wants you to permanently give some shit up. Peace offering me. Here. You could take this. Let me show you how much. Here. Thank you. And that's what he want. He want us to give some shit up. See, the more I'm thinking about it, I'm getting a little more out of that message. He wants you to give some shit up. Your story. Your testimony, maybe. Come on, man. But anyways, that's the word. First book of Samuel, chapter 11, verse 14 and 15. Yep, give some, get some. Reciprocity. It's all about reciprocity, man. When you can master that and you understand that you got to get and receive. You just got to y'all got to get the blessed life. Y'all got to get the blessed life. Y'all got to understand how important it is to give and how much you just got to take so much emphasis off of money. Money pop up. It's printed every day. So it's like, why you worried about whether they never gonna run out of it? It's printed every day. Like, why you worried about that? Like, why the fuck is you worried about that? It's getting printed every day. Worry about your fucking lungs and your kidneys and shit like that. Like, what the fuck? Worry about the shit you only got one of. You. Uh-oh. Don't even get me going down there. How I even get there? You focusing on money, some shit that's printed every day. And you only got one of you. Just one. One life. One lung, one heart. Or you got two lungs? I don't know all that shit, but y'all get what I'm saying. But anyway, y'all. That's why I fuck with Nay. I fuck with Nay. God knew what he was doing. We both had that bitch at the same time. Such a good book, man. All right, let's pray out. Let's pray out. Father God, I come to you today with an open heart and an open mind. I thank you for blessing us with this day. I thank you for placing whoever can hear my voice under my voice today. I pray that something that I said today resonate and goes a long way, not just today, but it sticks to where it actually makes a difference. I pray that we keep you first, we seek you first, and we listen. When we hear you, we listen. And not only do we listen, but we follow up with obedience. We are here to be obedient. We understand, or I pray that everyone that listened to me today understand the importance of their story, how powerful their story is, and how important it is to tell it every chance that you get. If we want to truly know exactly why we're here and why you put us through the things that we went through, we need to tell it so that we can realize the power in it. So God, I thank you today for everything that you've put every single one of us through. The good, the bad, the pretty, the ugly, the not so funny, and the hilarious. I thank you for it all, and I pray that we use it as a tool. We use it as a tool. We don't let it use us, but we use it. Okay, we understand that you gave us that as a tool. So God, I just thank you again, and I ask for your guidance throughout this day, throughout this week, throughout this year. And we trust in you. I trust in you, and I know anyone listening trusts in you as well. So just thank you, thank you, thank you in advance for everything that you have for us. In your name we pray. Amen. Let's go. Hey, I don't know about y'all, but that prayer be having the bitch like, I gotta quit cussing. How am I gonna do a prayer like that and then say having the bitch like, pray for me. Just pray on it. Just pray on it, y'all. I gotta stay focused on it. All right. I gotta stay focused on it. When I think about it, I don't cuss as much. But once I ain't think about it, it's over. It's over. Come on, y'all. Let's kill it this week. Let's kill it. I guess it's already Thursday, but I don't see y'all again until Monday. So this weekend, just stay obedient. Seek his voice. Seek him. Anytime you're confused, stay curious for him. Tell your story every chance you get. I'm looking forward to seeing my 360 girls. We 2 days away. It's lit. The vibe and energy is going to be everything. If you're not in 360, join the gang. 360 is my sisterhood. It's my community. It's my team. It's my girls. It's my mentorship. We 30 deep. We over 30 deep. We pushing 40 now. We pushing P. Pushing P. Pushing P. All right, y'all. I'm about to go get these lashes done. Oh, Lord. Look at this. Go take my scrub off. Y'all know I only wear this for By One Blunts. This is sacred right here. All right, y'all. Love y'all. Be obedient.